having my stream up so that I can see any comments. Check. Saying what's up to my badass brother-in-law because I know he's gonna watch it eventually. Check. Alright. So, expanded upon the cave we started here, my man. And, we're just going through layers. I am not as good at the whole just, like, angled dissension as you. Won't lie. There he is. But, yeah, I found this nice little, like, free descent. I'm gonna take advantage. How did I know you were gonna come yell at me? Hi. It's how we start every stream, huh? Obito has to come yell at me. How dare you give attention to other people that aren't even here? Wanted nothing to do with me 2 seconds ago. Hi. Sweetie. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna keep the original design of the path so far. I'm not gonna super detail them just yet, just give them the standard safety we've been giving them. Spread O2 as we go. You're good. Yeah, I'm mostly here just to talk. You've seen what there is to see. I'm digging and tunneling, and you'll be able to tell by audio pretty much everything that's happening. Though I don't want to just like immediately U-turn and dig, because I am still looking around to find that what is it? It makes the aluminum. The laterite. This layer doesn't seem to have much of anything on it. Shredder recipes? Okay. I know we have the extra large. We've always had the extra large. But, okay. I'll definitely do so. Actually, what do I say? I can do it right now. Extra large shredder, yeah. I mean, we've always had this. So you'll have to give me a little more context on that one. Alright, so I guess I am just gonna start digging again. I thought I had something going, but oh, exochip. I see what you're saying. Ah, the recipes have changed. Exochips are a thing. Yeah, and it looks like the canisters have to be blown up with dynamite from the look of the mission and the mission log. It says blow open the canister with dynamite. Like, okay. Seems a bit rash, but now, seeing if there's like a natural cave that went down, but kind of like you said, that's not the most efficient way to go down, so I guess we'll just start another one. U-turn away from all that business. Try to get a decent angle here. I should probably go grab that drill mod from base too. I don't know why I'm not using it. Sweet. Sweet, okay. Yeah, I haven't looked, like, into how to acquire it. I just kind of looked around to see if, like, their schematics had just been, like, added to the research panel for unlocking things. It had not. Okay, I think I just leveled out. We're still going down a descent. As long as that descent is not... Chips are only on 2 planets, I believe, Deliso and Vicenna. So, good choice for second planet. Yeah, I mean, I figured the moon right off the first planet would be a decent one. Plus, it also had the ammonium as a, like, common thing, it looked like, from the astrology guide thing, the Astro Encyclopedia. And I knew that was what you needed for the thruster, and I was like, well, I feel like if any planet I need to go to, it's the one that lets me make more engines, otherwise I'm really gonna fuck myself. And it had a lot of aluminum on it. I wasn't expecting the amount of aluminum, but that is like the place to go for like emergency aluminum. Which I'm now trying to find here, but not working out so great so far. But many layers to go, I'm sure. So we'll keep checking it out. Ooh, that's a hostile planet, and that looks like a thing that shows I'm close to the core. I know I'm on a moon, but am I that close? Okay, those are hostile plants indeed. Run away. Shit, shit, shit. It's gonna hit me. Okay. Need to get rid of asshole. Evasive maneuvers. Alright. I think I took one for the team. I need to dodge this one. Alright, but we got rid of it. I guess the logical thing to do now would be to follow that line. Shouldn't matter too much actually, but thinking we're gonna dig over here. Hello, my beautiful sweet. It's good to have you watching too, or listening at least. I appreciate all the support from you guys. That's looking very core-like, sir. What have I done? But that was not the intent. I'm looking for aluminum. This is a very innocent quest. Or was supposed to be. I don't even think I've activated any of the ones on the surface yet. I'm on, no, the last one we went to, the Novus. That little cave we started last night when we were looking for the lazarite here. And never quite found any. But, I was just punching through layers looking around and I saw this purple line and now... Obviously, now we have this conversation happening. This is looking very core-like. And I didn't bring any material, much less whatever it's going to ask for when I get there. I think I need to activate the one near my base before I progress any further, so at least if I do jump on it... Oh, I'm not going to be able to activate it, though, so... Shit, I'm going to have to make sure I can get a path all the way out, too. No, like, jumping in like you said you did, apparently. Yeah, this is a moon, so this one's really small. Shit, now I'm thinking it might be worth, like, looking up what this core takes before I put myself in that crazy gravity mess, because there might not be getting out. And I definitely want to activate my base, alien base that's right next to my home shelter area, because that way once I do finish up the core business and it's asking which one I want to teleport to, I can just teleport to the one next to home base. So a little bit of work to do prior to proceeding. We did not find any lazarite so far. So I know the Astropedia says you can find it on any planet, but well, I have not been so lucky. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. So, if that is definitely the core, then I'm going to hold off on that for a second, just because I don't know what material. I don't have any of the bases on the surface active. But hey, I can maybe take a look around and find some... Well, oxygen filter down there. It's not really worth it, but... Yeah, that's the... Once I saw that, that was my tell. I was like, oh wait, no. Let's not go any further, because that looks a lot like, and sure enough, you're now confirming. Oh, where could the laterite be? It's surely hiding from me. Because your motion sickness, you might not have a good time, my love. At least if you're just listening, it might not be too bad, but yeah, your motion sickness, you might not like the way the core works out. I'm sure you could take it. You've done a lot recently to get over that, but it's just crazy. So I just want to explore this level. I mean, yeah, by all means. We hit the core on that other video too, so there's a few examples of it. 340 off one material. Holy shit. There's ammonium. Alright, so it seems like an okay cave to be peeking around resource-wise. And if it's on every planet, surely it's going to be rare on some planet. Like, it'll be hard to find on some. Maybe this is just one of the planets where it's going to be hard to find. I don't know. Not even sure which way to, like, explore. Like I said, I kind of want to do a little bit more work on the surface, at least activate that alien pillar right by the base, and maybe find out what material goes to this core, because I feel like you could really fuck up going over there without it. You just got the O2 filter. That's fair. Oh, by all means, it's the, definitely the idea. I might have to go pick up a bunch of aluminum from the moon, though. Or Delso, whatever. Because... Or heck, we could even just do Delso instead of doing this one first. We could take some iron, titanium from here with us and go back to Delaso. Or Desalo. I'm probably butchering pronunciations left and right. Or you could get Astroneer and come with us. I don't know, is another Valhalla night a problem? Do we need an Overwatch night? Or what you thinking, my love? Desolate, okay. Like desolate. Makes sense. Oh. I'm out of tethers. Well, at least the last one leads to more hematite deposits. I'm not seeing laterite on this level at all, though, so... Oh, wait! Spoke too soon. Alright, so... Whenever I get back, like, literally go around that corner, and there's... laterite right over there. So I'm glad to see... I was like, wait, let me just look around this corner real quick. And I'll remember it's not this one that goes down. When I get to the left and right fork, go right. Sweet. Make sure everything's up to my safety standards. I don't know what kind of speeds one might acquire flying down here, but the last thing I want is anyone to fall off any of these ledges. It's pretty easy to follow the line and have that not happen. Should be playing this cautiously, but again, God forbid. We were just too excited or something, flying back down here too fast, power slide, lag, who knows. All kinds of things. I don't want anybody to die over it. So, Bumpers. She does not have Astro quite yet. Well, cool. That means I found a core. I mean, not by myself, because you taught me everything I know about drilling and digging and getting down here. But, I got to one, at least. And without a drill mod, so you don't need the drill mod for every core. But I'm assuming some of the bigger planets that have multiple layers, it's going to be a necessity. Alright, back on the surface. I don't even have more compounds sitting here. No. I gotta go on a compound hunt anyway. Alright, tractor. Good to get a save anyway. Because PSN has actually implemented something to enforce that policy, and I've been hit with the temporary account lock a couple times when doing that, and the last time I tried to do it with her, the game really did let me know that it was aware of my antics. It put me on the 8-hour lock, which is the last one before they can actually ban your PSN. Because game sharing is actually against their terms and service. Well, yeah, because in their terms of service, they do say that you are agreeing that the console you, as a user, use the most is the one set as your primary, right? And you're hitting yes, I agree that this is my console, the primary is mine. So by having your primary active on somebody else's console, just for the sake of them being able to use your content via the, technically that console can do it with any account, and then you just of course can access it because your account can access it anywhere, that goes against their terms of service. That is not what they intended that for. They wanted you to be able to, say you were temporarily on a different console, to still be able to use your content, not just give it to somebody else based on the loophole. So what'll happen first time they recognize that your account is doing it is all your games will have a lock mark on them for 2 hours, and you'll be like, what the heck, I don't even understand. And some people are like, oh, you can fix it by going and reestablishing your license. Yes, that's a thing, but not for this problem. You'll try that and it'll still say locked. But the time will increase from 2 to 6 hours to 8 hours. And by the time I learned what was going on, I was on my 8-hour one and realized that the next offense is an account being banned. So I can never switch my primary in a shady way for someone else to play games of mine again. PlayStation has finally caught on about 2020 to do it, but oh, 1 second, got a roommate at my door. 1 second, boss, I gotta get back to oxygen or I'll die, and I'll come right to the door. Alright. 1 sec. Yeah, disconnect as primary because while it's cool to be able to game share, at the end of the day, if the Able the Wicked account with all the trophies that I earn and all the things that I do and the games that I own got banned from PSN and multiplayer and everything, that would break my heart. So get it, Obito, fuck it up. She found like a crumbled up receipt. Kick it down. Alright. She's really getting at it. Alright, yeah, so I'm out of the crater. Like you said, our base in that big alien area is like a big old crater. So I had to get, like, oh my goodness. What? Obito. Alright, give me 1 second. She flipped her cone around. Stuff up. Hey, you stay on your side of the room. Please don't bullet through me. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I didn't even mute. Shit. Yeah, so Obito is ripping and roaring right now. Cheers. Oh, I hadn't seen any compound down in that cave either, otherwise I wouldn't be having to go on. Ooh, that's poisonous. I found out that's a hostile Foma too. That plant with the tall, pretty stalk, it spits out poison. You can kind of tell by the bottom there, it's got the red tendrils of danger plant. I don't know. So, get rid of those. I've been trying to get rid of any of the hostile plants that I come across, just so, you know, exploring this planet later is just a little more passive. All these rocks are a pain in the ass. Okay, so now I know the material for the pod I found down there is actually just the ammonium. Watch the edge of this. You don't want to drive off that. Now, I know I'm not laying lines or anything, but it won't be the last time you drive around the planet and you come across like this and you're like, oh, I've been here before. That's nice. That was convenient, as opposed to whatever the alternative would have been. Oh shit. A lot of wreckage down there. Some more wreckage on the side, it looks like. I'm not sure. I'm looking for compound though, so I'm not gonna get too distracted by it. But let's keep in mind. Oh, speaking of compound, sweet. Not even too far from the base either. Oh, tractor stuck. Sweet. I'm gonna get the tractor on the other side of it real quick. Because if I dig a big ass hole, I do not want to have to go around it. Gotta get this bad boy just propped up over here. Alright. Hello, compound. I figured out the best mining pattern is, yeah, tap the ones off the surface. Once you expose, like, the next layer, and you've got a bunch, like, sticking out like this, switch to build, or, like, the build up mode, and just tap it. That'll disrupt the soil so much more that it gives you more of the resource. Now, you can keep digging, of course, because there's probably a lot more, but that's a good way to go ahead and, like, if you're ever just trying to do a quick dig. I'm going to expose some more of it real quick. At least, so that if I come back over here, it's visible. But that should be enough to make the tethers I need for what I'm doing. I like to leave some of it behind, you know, because there's probably so much more under the surface. I feel bad for all the ones I've, like, glazed over in the past, because I was, like, trying to be safe about everything, and I don't know. I'm just going to bullet down this. Doesn't seem to be too much hostile form either. There are holes at the bottom. Alright, I'm definitely going to at least leave the random chest piece we found. Probably the organic, won't be needing that. That fills up the storage table, so there's really nowhere else to put anything. So I guess we just keep the compound on us, because there's... Well, no, because I'm going to gather fucking... I can put 2 pieces of it on these. Making the tethers themselves. Let's see here. Alright, that'll be 4 open slots. That slot and more will open as I use more tethers. I think that's pretty safe for a journey. Now, as soon as I find any scrap here with extenders, I don't really want to make them, although they're probably actually really cheap to make. Let me see. Just takes a piece of copper. So if I don't find any, before I go to activate that core, what I'll do is I'll just stretch these. I could probably just stretch them out now and power this. Let's power this alien base real quick. You know what? No more speculation and waiting. Let's just do it. Alright. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, that can reach, so that's fine. Can this reach this? Almost. little closer. Alright, next time the wind's blowing and those turbines are... Oh, right now. Let's go. Boom. Oh, whoa. Okay, so not enough power. We'll disconnect real quick. Okay. You'd figure with all the wind turbines and everything connected, I think I know what the problem is. These are going the wrong way. That plugs into that, but... Okay, so those are all going the right way now. Let's try it again next time they're spinning. I'm wondering if that is a thing. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm going to bring an RTG and just add it to the line, but... Next time the wind blows. Let's see. It's a high wind chance here, so we should be okay. Go ahead and make some more tethers. No, just because I'm waiting for it now. Also makes me wonder, is my smelter on? I don't even have a smelter here yet. What am I talking about? Of course, now that I'm waiting for wind, I'm not going to get any, but I might just add the RTG and get on with it. There's the wind. Oh wait, I bet I know what it was too. That was also going in the wrong way. Winds a pumping. Same thing. Okay. So it's just a matter of there not being quite enough on the line. So if I add a battery and add an RTG for a second, we'll totally get it. A battery sitting anywhere. Let's give this a shot. It actually didn't even move. Okay, so power is actually works differently than I think it does. I need to disconnect probably all of these printers real quick from the system and just run all this power straight to the pyramid, maybe? I don't see why that wouldn't work. That would have to work. And even if at this point it's just the RTGs and the solar panel, like, that's less. How? I guess we need to wait for the wind to start blowing. And the batteries are draining, so. That one's also going the wrong way. It's got to be a matter of direction as well. So we've got to start keeping that in mind when base building too. Alright, wind's blowing. This is a good experiment for power too, because I want to know how all this is actually working. That's still okay. You know what it is? I bet this base in general requires a bunch more power than I'm thinking. This planet. It's not like Silva, it's not going to be easy like that. It's going to be actually a little harder to make enough power to do this. Can't just run a bunch of basic things together. Okay, that's fair. Well, I'm going to take this RTG back then. I just remembered us thinking about that, how these were going to become increasingly difficult. Okay, yeah. So, that there's a confirm on that theory for us, at least. It is going to get to a point where the planets require a lot more power. I'm going to go ahead and leave this line kind of set up, because it's not hurting anything for the base. But as we go along, we'll have to make more happen. I'm not going in there to get to the core at the moment anyway. I'm just going in there to find more aluminum to make the kind of things that are going to help with this process anyway. So, I have not been halted. But we have most certainly made a discovery on the powering of these plants. Which also means we're going to have to, like, set the mobile train up with all of the power and learn how to make, like, a little quick runway that runs up to these things, and we'll just plug the back of the trailer into it with all of the things still on the trailer. Like, 4 RTGs, batteries galore, generator or 2 to kick on. We just roll up next to it, plug it in. With the newfound ones, yeah, you're not wrong, because, I mean, there is a lot that was being held back based off those. I know, like, the trade platform can now be made because we have tungsten and iron, but all the recipes have changed, and now you need these exo chips. So now we have to do different stuff. So we're gonna have to go hunting for exo chips to be able to do all these new cool things anyway. So now I'm just back to, like, well, shit, let me get aluminum at least for this planet, but not sure what our new, like, order of operations is gonna be. Nah, well, scrap buildings, yeah, like the trading post. I guess that is kind of what I was thinking. But we still need to make, what was it, there's the air. Atmospheric condenser. Okay, that's still plastic, glass, and iron. Plastic's gonna take, what? Let me see. We can explore that then. You're not wrong. I need an atmospheric condenser, and this planet is a good one to put one on. It'll get me methane, which is what we needed to condense the aluminum alloy as well, or something. I forget what we needed it for, but I remember methane gas, and I think it's got hydrogen and methane here. So one here would be nice. But plastic, carbon, and compound. Okay, for plastic. Yeah, so I need to make a chem station here on this planet, because this place would be a great place for a chem station and a atmospheric condenser. So, large printer. No, it's the medium printer for chemistry lab. Will be tungsten, glass, and ceramic. I don't know if I've got any of the tungsten here now. Shit. Or the ability to get tungsten from here. I know I can go get quartz to make glass. And ceramic clay should be able to be found anywhere, and I think we brought some. Did we already use it? We already used it for the landing pad. Okay, so we'd have to find ceramic and tungsten to pursue making a chem lab here. And tungsten is from the wolfrite, right? wolframite from, yeah, Desolo and Calidor. So I'd have to go back to Desolo, make sure I brought some tungsten back here. Or make an the atmospheric condenser. No, you don't want to make an atmospheric condenser on Desolo. There's no atmosphere, there's no gases there. Carbon and compound, I'll make the plastic for it though. Hydrogen and nitrogen. Makes sense. Hydrogen, sulfur, hydrogen, argon, nitrogen, hydrogen, methane, that's where I'm at. Argon, choked atmosphere, aggressive flora, treacherous terrain, gases, helium, nitrogen, methane, and sulfur. Yeah, not going there for a while. So really I need to make a chem station or the hydro condenser on Earth. Or like the aero condenser thing. The atmospheric condenser. Shit. So many terms I'm trying to just... And then I need to make one where I'm at. On... Oh. I need to make one on Novus as well. But I need to make a chem station on Novus. And I have no way of getting wolframite here. So I might be heading back to Earth to try to advance my technologies there. Gosh, there's so much into it. Oh yeah, we already made the medium shuttle. We could probably make the large shuttle based on what it takes on the right planet where we have the right stations. Nope, because it now requires exo chip times 2. So it looks like our next order of operations for me and you is basically just to look into this exo chip business. Because a lot of the key things now all of a sudden just require it. So and let me look at the mission log real quick, if the mission log has updated, if maybe some of the new... Like, this still just gives QTRTGs, lots of bytes. Exochip times 3, cracking catches. Find and explode an exocatch. Use your compass to locate an exocatch and destroy it with dynamite. So finding even just the first one, it seems, is going to give us just 3 from the mission in my world. QT RTGs on all these things now. Jesus. QTGs RTG 3. Oh, wait. Activate the unidentified satellite. No way. And that, yeah, literally is talking about the the hoverboard. Okay, so that's the hoverboard one. And I feel like after we do the cracking catches, we'll get a new one, and it'll lead to the rocket tractor, as we called it. But I'm still gonna go get aluminum for this planet, because we need aluminum to at least make the tractor better, and some other things require it. So, I don't know. So we'll definitely be heading back to Desolo, actually, since Desolo seems to be where that mission is anyway. We'll be going to Desolo to gather materials and work on that. Which kind of makes me wonder if we'll have to like re-explore the whole surface now, because if it like added in a new catch, is that just going to be somewhere on the map and we've got to find it? Is this a big ass hole we dug? This is basically a big ass hole we dug. Let me at least add the concrete of be wary edge. Even if it's not like a full bumper. Or I guess I'll upgrade it to be a full bumper, but definitely makes you be aware of your surroundings a little bit more. Oh. Okay. So I guess that's an exo catch? Ow. Okay, so careful of the momentum on the way down, as always. Oh, okay, I don't know what it is either then. Even just that, just messing with that, sucked all those up off the wall. Alright, before I go any deeper, I do have to use the bathroom real quick. Oh my god, my guts. Yeah. Alright. Revenge of the Taco Bell. It is, brutal. Round 2 is not as enjoyable as round 1. Alright, I'm sorry, that was probably way TMI. Alright, let's get back down to the bottom of this. Wrap around that corner where we saw the... Finally saw some of that ladder, right? No, it was, not all the way. That was the core, shit. Supposed to make a turn somewhere. I didn't see the split in the tether, though. Oh, right here. Towards the, pod, I forgot. We made it go towards the pod. And then at the split, go right. When you see the crystals, wrap around the rock. Or, honestly, probably bore through it, but we're just gonna go around. Because it's a lot of hematite for iron, too. At some point too, I'm sure with the engines and the fuel, it'll get to a point where you're like traveling between planets doesn't become quite such a like chore. Like, oh, I got to go back to this planet. It's not like a big deal because you'll have the proper engines and such. Yeah, I saw it right over here. So. To just like add some of the fuel that you now have a bunch of, and you're fine. But right now, because I've only got those engines that have the limited uses, I gotta be a little more careful. I see you, asshole. The echo of it dying, though. Alright. So there's some here. Doesn't seem to be a lot, though. It looks like I'm gonna have to actually dig for it. Oh shit. Sure, I wouldn't mind. Like, take a look around. Probably would help my frame of mind of like what I need to be doing and working on, and what medium to end game actually looks like. Because I would still say I'm early as fuck. That'd be cool, actually. Give me some, like, inspiration under my belt. I thought that was, like, a bunch of stacks of, like, compound. It's just debris. And more debris. But I found a lot more aluminum. Ooh. Or the laterite, that makes it. One of my cats is producing like the sound of like mischief around the corner. I need to see what they're doing. What are you doing? Oh, I'd be so down for that. I'd start up a stream before I did it. 572. Jesus. Just this path here, getting to here is a good place. Because now I know where to go to get more aluminum. And there's a pod. So may as well. Not the best bridge. But a bridge nonetheless. Just to kind of lead us to this thing. And this is an exodynamics research aid, of course. I feel like the exochips and like the research inside them is different now. Like we get so much research from so much else. Maybe they changed what's inside these? I don't know. Oop. What I thought. So much going on. But at least we have some aluminum for main base now. Or we will when we make a smelting furnace. Shit, I didn't even think about that. That's another one. And that only needs ammonium, and we've got some of that sitting at base, but if it's just the one piece, I'm not using it because we need that to make the next rocket thruster to get out of here. But if we're using our rocket to go to Decimos, then honestly there's plenty of ammonium there. There's plenty of ammonium here. I'll find more ammonium. Alright, we're back. I need resin here soon too though, because now I've got nowhere to put anything. Bah. Shit. What is the 2 resins? I need resin like yesterday. And as much as I love all this organic, I'm setting it over here for now, getting it off the table. Because it won't despawn. My brain doesn't want anything just sitting on the ground, but of course, at some point, I'm sure everybody's like, you know what? Just gotta leave all this sitting here. It's enough for now, but one piece away from getting another one done. Alright. Now we need rosin again. There was some like right up on this mountain. Whether there's any left, I have no idea. Found it. I think that was another knock at my door. Give me a second. I need oxygen before I go though. I'm not gonna make that mistake. Alright. BRB. Another thought, too, back, by the way. If a couple exo chips and then aluminum alloy and basic things are all that's standing between me and our large rocket now, we'll be making one of those here soon. But I didn't even get enough resin to make a resin, like, deposit. So, shit. And I wonder, does that mean all of the laterite that was on there, that I had like 1 point away from finishing, does that mean it's gone? I'll have to experiment with that, like once this resin finishes and pops off real quick. Oh, that's a rock. We'll have to see if the game keeps track of all your little amounts that you've technically had along the way. Because now it's probably gonna, what, show organic down there? I don't know, I can't see it. Yeah, 'cause it's gonna shift to organic. And there is more resin in here, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so it does keep track of it. Yeah. So even if you're bouncing between material types, it's not gonna like get lost in all of it. I can't. I was to say, I got the reticule on it. Can I not delete the tiny little rock in here? Trying to be thorough about this mountain now. We already started the process of pretty much taking the whole tip of it off. So now just, it is what it is. As long as it claims there's resin in it. If I had a soil centrifuge on this planet, that would also be pretty dope, because then all this rock. Oh, you're not wrong. If every time a little piece of organic popped in and interrupted, like your stream of yeah, I know you're not wrong. That would have never been a thing. Okay, so that's just a big ass rock. Jesus. I'm sitting here like, why is it not digging? I want it to detach, but I need to go get oxygen real quick. Got a lot of tank to fill. I'm not even sure where it's like still holding on technically. Is it this? The imaginary bits that aren't even. Is it floating on floating rock? What is going on with this? I'm not sure how to take this thing. Or get rid of it, I mean, like not take it. Obviously not trying to keep it with me. What in the devil? Is there no getting rid of this? I would imagine it's because there's some like tiny piece of rock still attached to it, and therefore it's considering it like. And it's not the biggest deal either. I can just build land back up to the bottom of it real quick and just have it be that weird tip that never went away. But I think it's just because of bits like that, where there's just still technically land on it. God, this place could be easier to traverse. I don't know. At this point, we will just... It is the tip of the mountain. That will always be, I guess. It's so weird that it's just like floating, huh? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Whatever. I think we're full. Nope, we got spots. And there's resin in these hills. Ah, shit. Now we're dropping stuff because all the damn organic. Alright. Another thing I want to look into, again, the like resource silos. God, I need resin for more important things than just like another table. So smelting furnace. Let's go ahead and get it made, but I am still going to need a table, so this will just at least open up the inventory space on my person to go grab more resin. But I'm still just sitting on entirely too much organic now. I need to make a small generator and just eat some of it up real quick. Stick that baby on the base. See, yeah, that's what I want to look like. Medium printer is where they start, right? Yeah, medium resource canister. Plastic. I think that's what held me back the first time, but now plastic isn't that hard to make. It's just compound. Oh my gosh, that sounded like footsteps. It's just I was like, who's in my world? Alright, but now the plastic isn't that far off to make. It was just compound and something. God, now I want to remember. Carbon, which we've got plenty of carbon. So compound and carbon will make plastic, and then from there we add, it said glass, and that would be Yeah, that would be awesome. There is quartz along the way, so I already know where quartz is. To make carbon, I pretty much just got to get that on a table. And I'd have to find more compound. Oh, I've got some compound at least. So I can at least make one to start stuffing organic in, since it's going to be in the way all the time here, but... the idea of being able to make it is almost cooler than making it itself, because I need to do it on every planet. Ah. Not a fan of floating rock. It gets in the way when you try to build. That's fine. I don't mind. As long as your digging skills aren't impacted too much. Oh. No, but we'll be fine. Now, still claiming there's resin in here, but I'll be damned if I see it here. Never mind. Only down here. Aha! Standing on it. At this point, I think there will be better places to find it. So, we're going to call this little quarry for resin retired. Cool little place, though. We all know what happened here. This does mean, however, I need to go find more. To the resource train, which isn't quite a train on this planet, but... either way, it's got power and it's got oxygen. Alright, I'm gonna head this way. I haven't really quite shot this way in hopes of finding resin. I mean, we did, and we found plenty right here, but I'm not gonna dig a giant hole in the earth. Okay. Let's go look around for more, well, not chess pieces, but take what you can get, I guess. Don't mind me, dangerous plants. I'm just poking around. I do want some more of you. Snag you up over here. Alright, 2 of them's enough. Leave some exposed. I guess I have technically been this way. I'm just looking for resin this time around. So I'm going to try to go a little further away from base. Oh, the terrain here is terrible. I can't imagine trying to... Oh, we need compound. Let's go ahead and... That's how we came this way earlier. Well, that just happened. Still plenty of compound and the ammonium on this planet. It's actually not hard to find. I feel like this planet's so better set up to just be wandering around on foot. The idea of being on this rover seems to be more encumbersome than anything, but the oxygen. I mean, that's basically the only but there. Holy crap. We're gonna need a safe way down into this anyway. This is nuts. Your tether point leads here. So I'm just gonna like... I should have already pushed through. What the hell? Guess not. What the hell? Now I feel like I definitely should have pushed through. Well, I was trying to make a good tunnel down. But did I go too steep? From too far away? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I'm trying, I mean... I wouldn't call them badass, but as much as they are just barely functional, but they're doing the trick. There we go. Oh no, that's just me once again. Oh my gosh. I'm not even close. Oh wait. It's right here. I did. Just ignore any of that ever happened. This was the goal all along, of course. Ahem. Let's go get some oxygen. Alright. We're down here. And I think that was like the cave mouth it was already kind of pointing at. Or like showing. Oh no. That's well, it's basically just a resin hole then. I bet this whole cliffside's full of it. I don't have any slots to get more. But hey, you gotta get your materials. Yeah, some of them look cool. I'm thinking about it as well, but can't do it right now. Just kind of chilling. Then again, some of these skins you get from just like doing trophies and stuff are like nice enough, or I just want to get some of those. Alright, I can go get at least 2 more stacks of it to make the table at least for the process, you know. We're fucking up. Alright. 2 more resin stacks. Good, good. Oh, we had this path because this is where you had an encounter with some bad fate that one time. That's why these tethers are here. Okay. Well, it also leads past a pod, and there's another pod in the distance over there, so perfect. Nice path. We're good. So shit. Alright, I've got this silly pawn. I've still got all this organic sitting up here, so I can move it for a second. Just to get this off me. Pick up another resin. Make another large table. We already have the smelting furnace made. We just need a place to put it. Okay. I might set up a table just for that then. But you can turn it off, obviously, so, like, if you ever need power, you just go back there and kick it on, and then... Alright. That would be efficient. What I need to do now, I'm thinking, is I'm going to extend the boundaries of this flat space a little bit, because we're kind of working with not the most flat terrain here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but eventually we want to have a standard, right? And I'm assuming around the pad's going to become the new base area if we drag everything over here, so let's just roll with that concept then. Awesome. Alright. Mr. Large Table, if you would come over here. We are relocating everything. Just bear with me. That's not sketchy at all. Oh shit. Well, it is now. Okay. Just gonna set you down. Right there. Don't do this to me, Michael. Don't you do this to me, Shadow. But you're not wrong. I've heard it's had good updates recently. It's made it a lot better of a game than it was at launch. I guess now I'll let you guys watch the base tweaks I do and just listen to me babble, because this takes a while, and I like all this is like on this table though, so I can pick it up. It's like, sorry power connectors, I'm taking the printing station. And oh shit, I'm just gonna drop it over there for now. Oh, the resource table's there. I do want it to be close to it, but I also need that medium printer to have room to do its thing as well. So maybe instead we turn it around. Yeah. Like so. Small printers still have plenty of room over here, which I really only need the one. And it can point that way. The other one was an accident, and it will be treated as such and left with this crap. Now, when it comes to powering this pyramid, we'll just have to move the things over here because, honestly, it looks like it's going to take a lot more power than a simple hookup. So when the time comes, we'll play around with some test things over here, but for the base's sake, start getting everything moved and hooked up. Actually, real quick, I can probably... Yeah, I'll fit a little bit of power over here. Free this scrap real quick. Just to get it out of the way. But I got an idea over here. Alright, I don't have any medium tables yet. I probably would like at least the one. Well, no, I don't really actually need it because I've got that. Okay, I know we'll be fine. We'll do this. Alright, yeah, if I end up switching over to a new one, I'll tell you. For now, I'm just kind of keeping this one rolling. Keep those tethers heading over towards the alien base and beyond. Got a lot of organic still just sitting there, but we'll do something with it eventually. Shit. So we'll stick one of these batteries just set it on its own little spot for no reason. Put it on the table. Don't want to do it to the smelter because the smelter will actually end up putting the blocks on the table as well, so kind of leave that be. We can, however, stick one of the RTGs just right here real quick. Boom. And we'll drop a tether over here because we keep losing oxygen as we drift. Get the perimeter of the base kind of set back up with them. Breathing is important. Alright, so these don't give you oxygen. It's only the lines you create when you, unless you make a shelter, you know, and put an oxygenator in it, or a table and put an oxygenator on that. We might just make an oxygenator and put it on a table here, so that way it doesn't rely on the rocket landing for, you know, power or oxygen to all the tethers, but, you know, you do what you gotta do. In the meantime, just getting these to where they're in places where they can also be like easily removed. Now, which that means that one probably shouldn't go there like that. We'll put this one actually just like on the back side of this then, so that way they're just one node from being removed, not like mixed into the system. No room. Alright, we really gotta get some of this crap off us. Okay. He's like, I'm already gonna be judged, I can tell. Sometimes the interface, it's like I gotta go all the way to the edge to drag the camera a little bit though, and that's annoying. Alright. Nice. Oh geez, that one spiraled. Oh man, no matter what you do. Yeah, no matter what you do there, that one's gonna spiral. It is in a weird spot. Oh well. Doesn't look too bad. Looks kind of neat, actually. Alright, let's go. What else do we have sitting over there power-wise still? More windmills, for sure. Solar panel. Alright. Wind power is a thing. Cool. I'm sure we're gonna end up adding tables to all this stuff going around this way, including even just like the next bits of storage, but I'm gonna have the chem lab on a big table, and that's obviously just gonna wrap this way. So I guess what I'm saying is I can just use this solar panel anywhere. We'll just stick it over here with the windmills. Fuck it. Alright, don't judge me for my cable. Like, I used to do professional work with a lot of cables, so cable management is always a thing with me. I can't help it. Alright, we've already got a table of storage over here. This got a little tilted the wrong way, though. Oh shit. There we go. Because there's plenty of room. And I want to be able to add everything over time. Alright. Well, that's everything besides the, the few scrap pieces I've left sitting over here, which one of them is a small printer. And one's actual scrap, but at least it all sits in the same nice tidy place. We've got the train parked, more scrap. With, I mean, not that the oxygen filter or the power booster are not valuable, it's just I don't have slots for them yet. So, alright, that might be where we cut this one. So this is like the new little moon base spot. And I will continue to fight that every day, Michael. My world will be pretty. It will be. I'm so dumb. Yeah, but this game's great. I love it. This is awesome. Lots of room for activities. Alright, I have no idea how long this stream's been even going. Catch on a sec. Wait, hop on my rocket to save. Yeah.